Okay, you're slowing me down, man. Come
Not.
on. For the Praetorians, we have Jub's Dishwater, a Mobula being piloted by Lazy Pandas. Up top, we have a Hades. Upper deck, we have Artemis and Flamethrower. On the lower decks, we have Carronade and Artemis. The other ship is the RAS Brock Samson, what we've seen a little bit earlier, being piloted by Thomas. On the front, we have a Hades Echidna. This is something we haven't really seen a whole lot of recently. They also have a Banshee and a flare gun on the port side.
Well, this been used last match and won the last match too. And for the Cactus Combat 2003 S Combat is happening. The Mobula called Launa with the Mercury top, Flamer Artemis top wings, Carronade Artemis bottom wings. And I like Pi, another Pi. I just like Pi Maiden actually. Pilot Bolivia with a Banshee flare side.
Alright.
And it seems like Rock Samson seems to be the focus fire of the Cactus Combats.
It's very interesting that we have a double pair of Hades and Echidna. LibQT, however, eating the worst of it. And that's going to be it. The Echidna just has so much damage at that range.
Oh my god, Millblock versus Millblock close range. Although, the Praetorians do have their allies still alive.
Yeah, Jub's
So they also
Dishwater. Dropping pretty hard. Carronade out going out against the Brock Samson, trying to do at least a little bit of damage onto those front guns. Not going to be able to do much at all. The Hades staying in arming time. Echidna waiting for its moment as Jub's Dishwater fruitlessly fire. Oh, no, there we go. Now it's in range. Flamethrower going out onto the Lana. Armor down. Balloons fires are okay, but the flak is going to be plenty. 2-0 already in favor of Praetorians. This is looking to be a quick match. LibQT spawns in.
I
So,
wonder what Job's dishwasher is here, but Job is not.
the
Is this dishwasher
LibQT,
funded one?
the LibQT really stayed low in that last engagement, and that was not good. That made the Hades so easy to land.
I mean, Hades can also shoot upwards pretty easily.
It can,
Not against
definitely.
Millblood because of the balloon down there, but against a Parmesan, which they were focusing, I think it wouldn't matter that much. Maybe the
Yeah.
accuracy of the Praetorians was just better than the Cactus Combats ones.
It's possible.
LibQT.
Engine gets hit. Look at those double Hades. That is scary. Armor drops again. And Jub's Dishwater and Brock Samson both still have Arc. Echidna waiting. Waiting for that armor drop.
Now, interesting to note, the Launa, the Millblood of the Cactus Combats, has not spawned in just yet.
There it
They're
is.
just queuing
Echidna.
that ship up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There they go. No ally assistance. I don't get why.
I think the later told Geo that Praetorians can see her right there, and they've decided to just give this up instead of spawning right in front of them, being hit instantly.
Yeah, maybe, but I think it still could have been handled. The Brock Samson is a fairly long-range ship. They could have gotten behind hard cover. Jub's Dishwater is a Mobula. It's pretty slow. There we go. Pause called out from Geo. Lulu can't... Okay, so that was the problem. Geo couldn't spawn.
Maybe the spawn was blocked.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
these spawns. They sometimes won't let you spawn when there's something in there, like a stone. You throw stones and other people can't spawn anymore.
Jub's computer is having technical issues, which means that I can't play Guns of Icarus. So in my stead, I've sent my legendary Soapy Dishwater. Perfect.
Dishwater.
I feel like there's something I'm missing.
God. It's a joke that Lazy Pandas had begun some few days, weeks, months back in the sign-up forums of the SCS. And combat is happening.
Dishwater firing out Artemis onto the Lana. Huge fire. Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, God. That was so fast. Now the Brock Samson eating a fair bit of damage, but except for not. Because their armor's at half. They're going to be okay.
LibQT. It's fine to make the best out of it without an ally. Without
This
support.
is If this is the best, it's not good enough. Flamethrower going to light the armor on fire. It drops. Echidna's there. It doesn't matter that much if it's... There we go. Doesn't even matter if it's in arming time. Jeez. That's one of the huge things about the Echidna. It still does a ton of damage.
Oh my god.
And that's it for game number 1. Jeez Louise. Duel at Dawn going to be map number 2. So, okay, so I want to hear from you. I want to hear you detail like everything that just went wrong with that for the cactus.
I don't actually know. I think just I know in the last engagement, if the Mobile had the Mercury, then that could have been the issue because they were shooting the palm median again, which could have been above the Mercury arcs of the Mobile, so there was no focus fire.
Yeah. The cactus ships seem to be hanging out really low at the beginning of every engagement, and that made it a little bit more difficult for them to land the Hades. It broadened the effective range, and it made it so much easier. Made it so much easier for the Praetorians. Let's go ahead and get the next lobby. We'll have game number 2 of this best of 3 coming up shortly, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm Fourth Oracle, joined by Daniel. This is the finals of the Sunday Community Skirmish number 36. See y'all in a minute.
I'm Daniel.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sunday Community Skirmish number 36. I'm Fourth Oracle, joined by Daniel.
I'm Daniel.
He is Daniel.
Indeed.
For the most part. Except when he's Dementio.
Who's Dementio?
Duel at Dawn, going to be match number 2. Praetorians took game number 1 very quickly. The burst damage, the focus fire was so massive. There's nothing that the cactus could do.
Cactus Campbells 2003.
That. 2003. What does that translate to?
Cactus Buddies 2003.
Okay. Got it. Why?
Because we didn't have our original pals flying. We had to search for a new team name because we wouldn't be the Stormwaters without the actual pilots like Luvioso and me, who's also called Lulu. Lulu. Not Lulu Armado. And because I wanted to have a the name Cactus in it, it somehow went to Cactus Bodies. And because it had to be a really bad name, they added the 2003 in it. And made a really interesting logo. And you can look it up in the forum.
I'm looking
And
this
yeah.
up. Hold on.
Do you need the link, yo?
Yeah, I can
I
find
have
it.
the link right here. I have it right here. I'm gonna
Okay,
send
okay, send it.
Yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
Do it.
Somewhere in there is a logo that you can.
All right. Clicking on the button.
Click the
Let's
button,
see.
click the button.
Going. Fabulous. Okay, hold on.
I like the cactus in the logo.
Here we go. I'll show you guys. There we go. You should be able to see that. Here we go. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm
Must-
glad that you're so proud of your teammates for
Hey,
making that.
I'm so proud. I'm not even flying for them.
So proud. All right. Changing it up. Praetorians looking to bring up the Giddy Up Barbecue. What is with the ship names today, man?
You know, pandas and ship names. These are two things that just don't fit together. Oh my god, they've already up.
Yeah,
Game
they're
started.
already ready. They're ready to get this going. It's Quad Pyramidion. I didn't see what builds they're going for, though.
This is why we're going to check in game.
Yeah. Quad. If it's Quad Metamidian, I'm just putting on, like, the Benny Hill theme and walking away.
Metamaiden is so interesting because you can really see every mistake every power level always makes.
Yeah,
This
but
is why
it's,
the sim beats and this other team doesn't.
they only make, like, one of 3 mistakes.
And then they lose the game.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and check out chip loadouts. For the Praetorians, we have the Giddy Up Barbecue Chicken, a Pyramidion being piloted by Lazy Pandas. Gat Mortar forward with Carronade and Flare on the port side. They're also bringing the RAS Brock Samson, another Pyramidion being piloted by Thomas. This, however, is not Metamidion. This is Gat Carronade with a Banshee and Flare on the port.
Back to the roots. Anyway, the first ship for the Cactus Combos is indeed a Gatling Mortar Parmesan, piloted by Luda Armor, side Karen and side Flare, and the second ship, also Parmesan, piloted by Lydia, Mine Launcher Flamer, side Banshee, side Flare.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. Flamer and Mine Launcher, that's just pure lockdown. What are they bringing? They do have a gunner for the Mine Launcher.
Yeah, no
They
way
have-
the ship is going to break. Oh my god, engagements are happening.
Already, Mine Launcher going out in front of the Barbecue Chicken, forcing it to stop and move back. Going to just reset this engagement. Brock Samson, however, wants a piece of the action. Comes in, screaming. Straightwagen dropping down. Flamethrower going out on the Brock Samson. Plenty of chem spray, though. Going to deal with it, but a mine lands. Lights the armor on fire, and now fires are starting to light everywhere. Giddy Up Barbecue Chicken moving in on the Straightwagen. Can't German.
Streitwagen.
Streitwagen jumping.
on the above the Giddy Up Barbecue Chicken while the Brock Samson is still getting flamed and Marlon shot by the QT, which is also being shot by the Gatling from the Brock Samsons and now little gadgets from the Giddy Up Barbecue Chicken.
Those mines are making
Oh,
things
shit.
difficult, but they're not really getting hit that much. Streitwagen moving in on the Giddy Up Barbecue Chicken. Mines pop. Don't really do anything. Waiting on that mortar. Armor drops. Giddy Up. Throwing out the mortars, and that's all she wrote for the Pura. Streitwagen. My pronunciation. Streitwagen.
Streit.
Streitwagen.
Your R is wrong.
Your face is wrong.
Say Robinsons.
Robinsons?
Yeah, no, it's your R. That's so different.
Okay.
You're
Giddy
making
Up.
an O, but it's actually an R. Like, so it has to be drier. Oh my god, Leap QT losing armor, mortar connected. This Parmesan. It's taking Belmont, she dies!
There it goes. That's all it is. Beautiful, beautiful mortar timing. And by that I mean the mortar was actually there.
I like the beginning of the engagement. When Brock Sampson went in, it took the focus fire of these two ships, and the Metameter was open to go past the mines into the enemy lines.
They have Sapphire Sage, I think, on the mortar. Despite on the port side, despite being the balloon engineer, he has a buff hammer, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, this is pretty normal.
Like they want the buff on the mortar, definitely. But
I mean,
oftentimes,
it's
there's not a lot of
it's good.
there's not a lot of threat to the balloon except for the flamethrower, but he can keep chems going.
When you think about it, you have two palm meters in the enemy team, and when you're palm meeting on yourself, you just there is not a way to better outmaneuver another ship than yourself if you don't have buff. Like buff makes you able to escape palm as easy as a palm meeting. If the enemy
Right.
palm isn't as good with the buffs, and if they are good with the buffs, then you have to have buff yourself to catch up with them.
Streitwagen.
Streit.
Streit.
Wagen.
Streit.
You'll get better.
There's like a kh and a r right next to each other. And I can't do either very well, and they intrude upon one another.
Just do both at once and. Streitwagen.
That was disgusting.
What are you doing?
I'm
Certainly not
Germaning.
living.
I'm speaking German.
This is not. If you want to speak real German, you have to be very, very angry. Like you have to hate everything in life. Like Streitwagen. I'm not German though, so I can't do it correctly.
I didn't study. I'm good at English, and I studied Japanese, so I can get the pronunciation of Japanese
not
stuff
German, of
down.
course.
Okay. I'm such a
Japanese is
weeaboo.
pretty easy for German, I say, because it has similar pronunciations. You just have to kind of say the words, and it makes sense when you have Japanese ones. And the engagements are happening again. Streitwagen being the focus fire, losing armor very quickly. Howling above though.
Drops.
See.
They're okay. They couldn't finish him off. LibQT, however, dropping down with the mines, flamethrower connecting, lighting fires on the guns, but not a whole lot else. Not gonna lock them down that hard. LibQT, however, losing armor. Giddy up barbecue chicken, not able to finish him off with the mortar. They got some serious repairs on the armor, but the armor drops one more time. Mine comes out, not gonna land how it needs to. That was Loch Nagar, and that is going to be it for them. Streitwagen. Eating some Gatling now. They're backed up against a wall. Brock Sampson looking for the ram. Gonna get it.
And it gets it.
And that throws them into the geometry. Huge hunk of damage. And the Gatling not quite able to chip him out. Almost.
The ship is going to survive.
The balloon's back up. Balloon's blocking.
On the palm maiden, are you kidding me? The palm maiden is only consisting of all. If you just throw the balloon, you will still hit on. If the balloon is up, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Gatling going out. Armor down, and that's it.
I didn't see the armor that what happened.
He might have nudged something. I think the Gatling chipped it out.
No, someone didn't die. I'm going to watch this again on the delayed stream, which is 5
Okay.
minutes behind. Just wait. You. Blue team still has to spawn.
Brock
So
Sampson
just
and
comes-
Barbecue Chicken pulling a back-to-back maneuver, looking for the spawn. LibQT spawns in. I don't think it can be seen. Pretty sure it can't.
Streitwagen might be able to be seen.
Yeah,
oh my
you're right.
god, I pronounced it as wrong as you. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Are they looking?
No, we
There,
don't.
yeah.
It's-
Allison, I
it's-
think
it's-
saw him.
Oh, Cactus Cumble's turning around to meet the enemy.